I could be bounded in a nutshell and count myself a king of infinite space, were it not that I have bad dreams. 4 centuries have passed since those words were written. We have begun to penetrate infinite space, bounded in our little nutshell spacecraft. But we still have our bad dreams. I can sense them, coming across the midnight of space, and read the cryptic circuitry of their ship, decipher all the codes of fear in the hearts of its crew of 3. I wish I could tell them that all will be well, that the future, after all, is not so terrible. But that is not in my nature. They're very near now, the 3 in the ship. I know each name, each individual pain. Karne, Matlock, Kenzo. 3 are coming. Only 2 will leave. The bad dreams will always be with us. And now and again, dreams come true.
Welcome everyone to Martian Gothic Unification. When I said something about being totally out of left field, I forgot about this, even though it was pretty much right next to me at the time. So, this is the PlayStation version as opposed to the PC version, because my thinking was that it would be much easier to get and emulate the PlayStation version than it would to be to get the PC version and messing around with it until it works. So, for those who don't know, it's a sort of a sci-fi horror game, much like Resident Evil, with a limited inventory, but we do get to control multiple characters, and, well, it seems to have a few other things going for it in the few minutes that I tested it in, that I saw. This is going to be mostly blind. I don't really know much about the game, so let's get on with it.
This is Kenzo Uji. Enigma mission log 9:12 AM, June 17th, 2019. I've just crash-landed Zeus 19 within 2 kilometers of Beta Base. The base directional beacon was out of operation, and there was a demon of a dust storm raging. Fire broke out on landing, forcing Matlock, Karne, and myself into emergency evacuation.
Diane Matlock, Earth Control Bacteriological Division, 9:12 AM, June 17th, 2019. Beginning investigation of continuous radio silence from Mars Beta Base. I attempted to enter airlock 2, but the door was jammed from the inside. My air supply almost ran out before I made it into airlock 3. No sign of a reception committee. No sign of anyone. We obeyed the secondary directive by coming in through separate airlocks. Stay alone, stay alive. That's what we were told, and that's what we've done. Investigating further.
Enigma mission log. Martin Karne, Earth Control Security Division, 9:12 AM, June 17, 2019. Prime mission directive to investigate cause of continuous communication silence from Beta Base. I'm now inside Beta Base. It's still silent. The mission ended almost before it began. Kenzo had to pilot the ship in by the seat of his pants. While the dust storm didn't help, we crash-landed close to the base. I think Kenzo made it all right into airlock 2, but I don't know about Matlock. Haven't heard from either of them since we entered separate airlocks. In the middle of all the panic, we didn't forget the secondary directive. Stay alone, stay alive. Whatever the hell that means. I checked the airlock's EVA suit hatches. Plenty of suits. No air tanks. No way out. End report.
Stay alone, stay alive. That's going to be very, very important. Now, well, there are lots of things we can do around here. I like how they... well, how they turn. It controls just as tankily as Resident Evil ever did.
Personally, I like to breathe oxygen.
Yeah, oxygen's delicious enough. So when that when that magnifying glass pops up, we have something to examine or use.
EVA suit, tanks empty.
Had just enough air to get in then, just like Matlock said.
There's more to that than meets the visor.
Oh, well then, let's open it up. Did you leave anything in? Yes, you did. A radio. We'll take it. We won't use it yet. I just want to take a look at some other things. Let's see. This has a red light on it. But nothing. So as you see, we do have a limited inventory. We can access any character's inventory mostly at any time. Although we can't actually transfer them unless we have a certain machine, which we'll encounter soon enough. Let's begin examining things.
This thing tells more than the time.
Everyone has their own little thoughts on most objects.
That's a personal letter.
Do you want to read it?
That's a personal letter.
I guess not.
Wrapper from an old-maid country cottage candy bar. I could lick off what's left, but I'm not that kind of guy.
Why on... of all things... look, I mean... you guys... you bought weird things.
My lucky silver bullet. I wonder if there are any Martian werewolves around.
Sorry, I think they mostly went extinct around the 1940s.
Radio for on-planet communication only.
Well, let's use it. We need to get in contact with our other teammates.
Karne and airlock and Decontam 1 area. Can anyone hear me?
Hi there. Hope Kenzo's alright. Kenzo, how's Trip?
I'm okay.
Okay, now let's find out why Vita Base has been silent for 10 months. Be ready for anything. Matlock, Kenzo, let's get moving, people.
Yes, boss.
Okay, Karne. Heading into base.
Now, we can also take control of any character we want, whenever we want, simply by selecting them here. But right now, the others don't really have anything else to do, so we're just going to continue as we are. Was there anything back here? No, that's just the locker. Okay then. Through the next, well, the decontamination room. Yeah, give it a good punch.
Decontamination sequence completed.
I feel more contaminated now than I did before. So much for the decontam.
Yeah, decontamination doesn't usually look green.
Door malfunction. Computer override required.
Ah.
Hey, the decontam door is malfunctioning. Can't get into the goddamn base.
The decontam doors should have a general bypass on the computer. I'll try and get you out.
Yes, that's right. Kenzo is the computer expert, and also, well, he seems to crack jokes at the drop of a
The air is
hat.
almost gone. I talked to the others on the way here.
Yes, you did. You just talked to them as well. So let's see what's in your helmet. You have nothing in your helmet, but you do have a Satsuma.
It looks pretty fresh.
Well, we may as well use it now. You're probably going to need the energy.
It wasn't as fresh as it looked.
At least it's not a loner.
Retro digital watch and health monitoring device. Standard Earth control issue.
There, Karne, you could have told us that.
I'm a long way from Tokyo.
And that's your place? That's pretty... Well, maybe that's the future. Not too many years in the future.
Tips for video games. Totally useless.
Yes, because I have something better than a book for tips.
Reliable radio, but limited range.
Ah, radio. What's wrong with that radio? Do you want to go outside?
There's only a few breaths left in my air tanks. I can't go out there.
Ah, so you have nothing to say about breathing oxygen then? Oh, this one's open. Maybe there's something inside. Nope. Ah. Stop getting my hopes up. Come on, it's only the beginning of the game and I'm already searching lockers. Okay, let's get into the decontam and, well, mess with it a lot. You look kind of smug there, Kenzo.
Decontamination sequence completed.
There was something wrong about that decontamination. Something very wrong.
Ah, so you noticed it too. I'm sure we'll find out what's wrong with it when it's too late. Oh great, we can just go through. Lucky Kenzo.
Is anyone around? Anyone alive? Or dead? If you're dead, don't answer.
No, it's holler if you're dead, Kenzo. Use door with photo. Nope.
Rainbow tag required.
Ah. Okay then. Well, tags are like keys. And... Compared to Resident Evil, this game doesn't have much music, does it? Oh. You look like a cross between a corpse and a vampire.
If anyone here was alive, would they have left the corpse lying in a corridor?
You're so calm, Kenzo. How do you do it? What do you mean, shrug? That's not... Well, I'm sure Kenzo is used to this because he's played plenty of games.
Green tag required.
Okay, well we can't go there. Before we actually proceed with Kenzo... no, I don't want that. I want... this. Matlock, we're going to look around with you, why don't we?
Watch and physiological and psychological monitoring instrument. Standard Earth control issue.
I have a feeling that'll come in very important.
After months in space, that's the last one I've got.
They let you...
One contact lens,
Ah.
plus the other in the crash. I'd be better off without it.
Well, good. Don't talk to me about contact lenses.
I'm too retro for my own good.
You people and your personal effects.
A few friends back in London.
Yeah, at least there's people in this photo. Kenzo didn't have anyone in his photo, just a picture of his garden.
Radio link with Karne and Kenzo.
Karne and Kenzo. Okay, well... Have you got anything in your suit? Nope.
Never mind appearances. It's what's inside that counts.
Yeah, that's right. Like, well...
EVA suit without air in the tank.
I'm
Useless.
sure what we'll encounter look like hideous abominations, but maybe they're just misunderstood, right?
Walking out on the Martian surface without air in my tanks would be a quick way to commit suicide.
Lovely. This one's red. There must be something in it. It's Piccolo! Who'd have thought he'd fit in there?
Piccolo gun. What Karne would call a lady's weapon.
Well, that's appropriate.
Teeny tiny bullets.
Teeny tiny bullets. Well, if this is anything like System Shock, those are going to be used quite fast. Let's see if we can get Matlock out of here. Think we've got everything from that room. Okay, time to get contaminated! Because the other side is not going to open until we do.
Oh, I feel like a bug being sprayed by insecticide.
Ugh.
Decontamination sequence completed.
Guess it serves us right after years of tyranny over insect populations.
Door malfunction. Computer override required.
Okay.
What's wrong with this bloody door? Could someone get me out of here?
The decontam doors should have a general bypass on the computer. I'll try and get you out.
Okay then, well the whole mission is hinging on Kenzo being able to find a computer at the moment. There's a little delay before we start running. Ah, what about you?
It says Felici on his name badge.
So it does. And he actually has something, a microcorder and an orange tag. That's nice.
Standard issue microcorder. Probably for personal use only. A small electronic tag attaches to the wrist.
Oh goody! We don't have to bother carrying keys around all the time. Great, my problems opening locked doors, well actually just using keys, will be forever solved. Oh!
Well, call me a techno-zen hippie, and I've been called that before. But there's a dead man hovering in front of me in the Boulevard Saint-Michel. I can hear him speak, in my mind. So, we've got reanimation, telepathy, and levitation. Now I call that downright supernatural. An alien haunting.
Are you on something, Kenzo?
No, really, I mean, how are we supposed to react to that? There's a levitating zombie from Mars in front of us. Oh, I only wanted to examine him. Also, we can kick. I'm not sure if that will actually be of any use to us, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, well... Is that the strange howling, then? His voice? Oh, Boulevard St. Michael Hatch. You see... all of these hallways are named after streets. You have a map here of the general area. Doesn't look like that much, does it? But, Boulevard St. Michael, there we are. I see only 2 places that require rainbow tags, which is handy. Well, let's go on.
Orange tag required.
Well, that's handy, because we have one.
Okay, so tags open doors.
I already figured that out. You didn't. I thought they would have told you something as basic as tags open doors. Well, this room has a serious Resident Evil vibe on it.
The base director's girlfriend, perhaps?
What, are you looking at the painting or the body? Yeah, the body. Okay, well, let's search. Oh, Piccolo ammo. Well, hurrah! Oh, what do you say about the teeny tiny bullets?
These bullets are tiny.
They're tiny, yep.
What are bullets doing in a Martian research base?
Well, maybe they were shooting Martians with them? Possibly. You know how things get, especially in things like UFO aftermath and such.
A low-tech vacuum tube. Makes sense. The lower the tech, the easier to repair if it goes wrong. It must connect to a fair number of vac tubes on the base.
Aha! So I believe we can use these to transfer items to one another. But of course we don't have anything to transfer at the moment. Well, let's try this computer. Let's get Karne and Matlock out.
Voice password required.
Oh! What about the microcorder?
Antonio Felici.
Computer accessed.
Wonderful. Let's see what we have. Oh, recording by Judith Haraway. Emergency transmission.
It's Haraway. Listen, Alan. It's too late to evacuate. I don't know if you're receiving this. Communications are breaking up. They opened up that on your orders. It was a Pandora's box. All the eagles of old Mars flew out, but Pandora found a solitary gift in the box. Hope. I doubt there's any hope on cold Mars. There are people clumping together. Time in the rock. You should designate Mars a quarantine planet, but I know you won't. If you send a manned craft, warn the crew. Stay alone. Stay alive. And for God...
Project Director Haraway's transmission terminated. All off-planet communications inoperative. Password extracted from final transmission. Password Pandora.
Well, isn't that just a bright ray of sunshine? Well, whoever that transmission was intended for, they must have received it, because we were told to stay alone to stay alive. Well, we've got all this stuff here. I don't think this is immediately... Mood? Yeah, it's an acronym. I don't think this stuff is immediately important, and there's a lot of it too. Restricted? Why would it have files on us? I don't know any password yet. Local? Yeah, we've got that. Storage location contents. I guess that accesses the storage containers.
Martian Mayhem, the worst video game in the solar system.
Oh, well, let's play it. An awful catastrophe has occurred at tea time.
The outer monster of the inner ring is on its way across the Martian surface to kick our butts, but good. Maybe you'd better stay out of the way. You being a woman and all. When the outer monster gets here, we're gonna be in deep shoe polish.
Listen, Mark Harding, as a 19-year-old modern independent woman who is top-notch government scientist and karate expert, I strongly object to your gender stereotyping, which has no place in the second decade of the 21st century. Just let me blast at that outer monster galoot with my ultra mega death bazooka, and I'll show it what an LA woman is made of.
Heck, Gloria, you're right. Men and women are equal. I kind of never thought of it like that before. How about we take turns shooting at the outer monster, signaling the alternation of gunfire by pressing the button with the thumb icon on it that we have on all our guns.
Okay, Rock, I'm ready for mayhem. Here comes the monster right now, and I'm gonna lick its arse. What, me?
I think the music is enjoying that is enjoying playing Martian Mayhem more than we are. Anyway, I think we can save our game with this. 12 saves free. Well, yeah, thumbs up. Go ahead. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think it might have stuttered for a moment while it was saving, so... Well, I hope that didn't glitch out or anything. Door controls! Override that door, please, and then we can end this.
You're out of the box now, Karne, but Decontam 3 door won't respond. We'll have to find a way to unlock Decontam 3.
Alright then. Well, that's enough for today, everyone. Oh! You run! Okay, good. Well, yeah, that's enough for today, everyone. Thank goodness they can't go through doors, I hope. I'll leave you with the levitating zombie with claws. Hope you enjoy this. It's very, very weird so far. Bye-bye.